Today is a very special day because I'm about to eat at a pizza establishment that I've been wanting to go to for years. I'm talking about a restaurant that is not only one of the best in New York City, it's one of the best pizza places in the entire country. I'm talking about the legendary Fara. Pretty much one of the main reasons why I haven't gone here yet is because it's pretty damn far. It's located in Midwood, Brooklyn. It's quite a trek for me. From where I live in Astoria, it took about an hour and 20 minutes. I hopped on the N line, transferred at 57th Street on the Q line, and came to Avenue J here at Midwood, Brooklyn. The other reason why I delayed a trip to Fara is because there is no indoor dining yet. There is a small dining area inside the restaurant, but ever since the pandemic hit, that has remained closed. Now, I don't have any objections to eating outside, but it's been winter. It's been cold. I don't want to come to a place that's so far away from me and have a pizza that I've been dreaming about for years and having to scarf that down in like 5 minutes because it's freezing cold out. But thankfully, spring has arrived along with warmer temperatures, and now it is finally time to go to the legendary Fara. Fara Pizza opened in 1965 in Midwood, Brooklyn by Italian immigrant Domenico DeMarco, who is simply known as Dom. For years, it was Dom himself who made every pie. Even in his 80s, he continued to work at the establishment. Sadly, the legend recently passed away, but his legacy lives on. Today, Fara is still family-owned. I'm not gonna lie, the restaurant looks a bit scrappy, but I absolutely love the classic Fara pizza sign on the exterior. While the small indoor dining section of the establishment remains closed, there's a takeout window open for orders. I just ordered, I got a whole pie. It's about a 20-minute wait. I am so excited. I also have no idea where the hell I'm gonna eat my lunch at. The bench I planned on having my meal at is currently occupied. I may just have to sit on the sidewalk. I'm not happy about this, but things I do for food. So luckily, I'm not sitting on the sidewalk about to eat my pizza. I'm at this park. It's about a half mile away. I just ran over here, and without any further delay, I want to get to my pizza. I got like 8 paper plates and lots of napkins. I don't know how many people they expect to eat this pizza. This is a big box. The moment of truth, what I've been waiting for. Oh my goodness. Pizzas at Fara's are crafted with mainly imported ingredients, largely from Italy, and are cooked in an old-school gas oven. A plain pie, like mine, will set one back $30. It's not cheap, but that's the price one must pay to eat what is regarded as some of the best pizza in the country. Now, this isn't the most circular pizza, and I've certainly had pies that look better than this, but it does have that Fara look, and that's what I've been dreaming of. This is a big freaking box. I believe there are 8 slices in here. Wow. I'm just gonna dig right in. Oh, how I've been waiting for this moment. So happy. That is awesome. That blended cheese, wow, that is so good. This is worth the wait, I'm telling you, wow. Really good tomato sauce too. Super flavorful, very saucy. This is so good. I really like the fact that there's some big lumps, some big chunks of tomato on here. It really varies the texture. I'm really loving the herbal notes provided by the basil. I mean, it is such a signature of Fara. Really nice crisp at the perimeter of the pizza. Very pleasant. I really love how the pizza just glistens in the afternoon sun. It is a beautiful sight. That glistening is actually olive oil, which is added right after the pizza is finished cooking. Olive oil is also added before the pie is cooked, and the flavor of it is evident. Good pizza is not just about the use of high-quality ingredients, it's about how those components interact with each other. The cheeses and sauce of Fara pies truly form a beautiful marriage of flavors, which I absolutely loved. damn, I'm loving this. Oh. One sort of nitpicking complaint is the actual bottom of the pizza. It's a little pale. I've seen pictures of other people's pizza with a lot more color on the bottom, which subsequently would probably equate to more crisp. This is still pretty good though, but yeah, small problem. Yeah, this pizza, the bottom kind of needs a tan. This was an unfortunate problem. On some slices, I could even rub off flour from the pizza's undercarriage. While I would assume that most of the food which comes out of the restaurant would be of optimal quality, I've heard that one's experience can vary. This should rarely happen at a restaurant, whether it's a fine dining temple of Michelin-starred cuisine or your everyday fast food establishment. It's simply disrespectful to one's customers to offer inconsistent products, especially when they're tagged with premium prices such as $30 for a plain pizza. One's reputation is flexible, and I'm concerned that Fara is going in a bad direction. The other locations of the restaurant have been plagued with even more issues. The Williamsburg establishment seems to have closed, and the reviews of the Lower East Side takeout and delivery operation haven't been the greatest. I really envy those that got to eat a pizza made by the legendary Dom himself. I just wonder how different it was from the food I had. Perhaps I was just unlucky. I hope that's the case because I would love to go back. While my pizza was very good and there are certainly elements of mastery, it's hard to completely overlook the errors when Fara is regarded so eminently and charges such high prices. I absolutely just crushed that pizza. I'm not stuffed, but I'm satisfied. Now, most people would probably share a pizza like that, but for me, I think that was the ideal size. I mean, it really looks bigger than it actually is. The slices are pretty thin, they go down very easily, and, you know, I easily finished it. I think if you tried your hardest, you'd finish it too. And besides, it's so damn good, you'd want to finish it. That was one hell of a good lunch. Did it live up to the hype? Yes and no. Now, there was so much about that pizza that I just loved, but the texture, that was a disappointment. It was by no means bad, but it wasn't what I expected. It was just so pale and kind of chalky when you picked it up. Personally, I really prefer pizza that has a nice, satisfying crisp, and this just didn't quite match up to some of the others I've had. And that's probably one of the main criticisms I've seen about Fara. Not so much the texture, but the consistency, the execution of their pies. I mean, you can just look at pictures of the pizza on Yelp and see such a vast array of differences. There are pizzas that look like they were cooked in a volcano, they're so blackened, and pizzas like mine that were pale as can be. But don't get me wrong, I still enjoyed my pizza, and texture is just simply one factor of a number of components that make for a good pizza. The quality of ingredients in those pies are remarkable. The blend of cheeses was so good, and how it interacted with the sauce, that was just magic. And I simply love the herbal notes provided by the fresh basil. In summation, Fara is a legend for a reason. They truly deliver some amazing pizza. While my pie clearly wasn't perfect, I could still tell that I was eating something very special. To sum it all up, I'm so glad that I finally got to eat at the legendary Fara. While my pizza wasn't perfect, it was still pretty damn good.